Officials for this evening's game are Shamokin,
It says going live. I'm just gonna see what happens. It says it's saying it's working, so I hit it. Yeah, I'm on. All right. Can you see it? Can you see it? All right. I'm just gonna go on. Tell me if you hear me. Text me. All right. All right. It's like giving me the eyeball. Am I on? Okay. All right. Thanks.
Doing this 1 minute or?
Yeah, yes.
I'm gonna.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to WKMC basketball. Game just got underway, 7 minutes, 26 seconds in the first. Jude Lizicki with the first basket for the Red Tornadoes. We had some technical difficulties here in the Purple Palace, but we are underway. Joe Heil just hit a three for the Indians, so just approaching 7 minutes in the first. Tornadoes with the ball. And again, if you can't hear me audio-wise at home, we do have a stream lag, so the video may be lagged behind a little bit while you're watching this evening. Well, it's better than nothing, so we worked through those difficulties. Just underway, 6 minutes, 40 seconds in the first quarter. Indians with a 3-2 lead over the Tornadoes. Tornadoes going to inbound. Matt Belichick going to inbound for the Big Red. Gets it in to Adams. Top of the key, Matt Belichick. Chase Belichick with the basket. 4-3, Tornadoes have the lead over the Indians. 6 minutes, 17 seconds left in the first quarter. Tornadoes have it. Working it back up court. Matt Belichick. Indians back. Price to the hoop. Does not convert. Tornadoes getting it. Cole Spears working it up the court for the Big Red. He takes to the basket. Knocked out by Heil for the Indians. Tornadoes going to maintain possession. Matt Belichick going to inbound. Gets into Lizicki. Indians have possession. Lichty with the shot, no good. Lizicki with the board. Moving up court to Adams. Adams to Belichick, to Spears. And Cole Spears with the finish. 6-3. Red Tornadoes, 5 minutes, 29 seconds remaining in the first. Lizicki to the hoop and scores. Tornadoes opening up a 5-point lead. Indians with the possession. Price working around. Heil. Top of key, steal. Tries to go inside, doesn't get it. Adams got it for the Big Red. Up to Lizicki. Takes it to the hoop, doesn't fall. Put back by Chase Belichick for two. Tornadoes up 10-3 early. 4 minutes, 47 seconds, and counting in the first. Lichty, shot, rims out, Lizicki with the board, moving it up floor.
Indians and the number Move short.
Belichick going to inbound to Spears. Spears with the shot, rims out. Indians with the board. And again, apologies with our stream. I know the audio may be a little ahead and our video is lagging, but do the best we can here at the Purple Palace. Tornadoes have it back. Chase Belichick up to his brother Matt for the bucket. Tornadoes up 12-3 early. Rylan Price, top of the key for the Indians. Steinhardt with that three, no good. Indians working it around. Leffler. Possession goes back to the Tornadoes. 3 minutes, 45 seconds left in the first. Tornadoes holding a 12-3 lead. Delaney. Inside the Blessing. Belichick. Out to Subuski. Tornadoes do turn it over. Indians have possession. Price with the shot. Board by Leffler. And he put back by Price.
That was on Carmel. Rather Price to shoot a free throw.
Price does not convert. Belichick with the board, works it up to Blessing. Blessing with the bucket. Tornadoes up 14-5. Indians have it back. Price working it around. Inside. Back outside, Leffler. Tornadoes get it back. Blessing with the steal, but Indians get it back. Leffler with a steal back for Shamokin. There is a holding call by the officials on that last possession.
That was on the red Tornadoes. Number 11, Cole Spears. In the game for non-Carmel area, number 15, Jacob Schultz.
Schultz onto the court for the Big Red. Indians have possession. Steinhardt, he's double teamed over there. Gets it out to Leffler. Spears getting it for the Tornadoes. Sobuski up to Delaney, just rims out. Shamokin working it up the floor. Price dishes out to Leffler. Leffler to the hoop. And there's a foul on the play. Couple of substitutions for the Indians. They're going to have possession. Price to inbound. Steinhardt. Spears going to guard him. 11 on 11. Shot. Rims out. Board by Shuey with the putback. Cuts the lead in half, 14-7. 2 minutes left in the first. Delaney has it for the Tornadoes, working it around. Blessing gets it back to Delaney. Went behind the back. And the Tornadoes going to maintain possession off a Price. Delaney to inbound. Gets it into Spears. Good to see him back on the floor for the Red Tornadoes this season. Senior dishes it out to Delaney. Delaney setting up the offense, gets it over to Lizicki. Over to Blessing. Tornadoes setting up this possession, not taking a hurry. Lizicki for the 3 shot, off the short of the front of the rim. Rebound, Schultz, back to Lizicki. Luke, top of the key, dishes inside. Schultz back out to Blessing for the 3 shot, and it falls. Big 3 for number 24, Luke Blessing, as we approach 1 minute left in the first quarter. The Tornadoes have a 10-point lead, 17-7, and they have the ball back. Lizicki bringing it up the court. Freshman phenom to the hoop. Just rims out. Indians working it up the floor. Shuey takes a 3 shot, doesn't fall. Lizicki with the board. Inside, Heil. And the Indians are going to still have it. Inbound. Heil to the hoop, doesn't fall. Lizicki, another board. Great start for Jude Lizicki and the Tornadoes so far. Spears has control. Lizicki to Belichick. Belichick to the hoop. Doesn't fall. Fighting for the ball. Shamokin currently has it up to Shuey. And that will be the end of the first quarter. Your score at the end of 1. Mount Carmel area Red Tornadoes 17. Shamokin area Indians 7. Thanks you for tuning in tonight. And again, we had some technical difficulties, so we should be good moving forward. I'd like to thank our sponsor tonight, Saucer Monuments in Ashland. Main man, Mr. Jordan Marlowe, on our camera this evening. And fresh off of his winter track meet, makes it to the game in time for quarter number 2. Broadcast partner Tyler Hodge, and I'm Aaron Demansky. And again, we're proud to bring you WKMC basketball this season. And we looked at this our first game, and we do have some, we know it's not perfect out there, but thank you for tuning in this evening. We're going to make the best of it with the situation we have here at the Purple Palace. Tornadoes up 17-7 as we start the second quarter.
Yeah, we're back. We're here. It was rough. If you're sitting at home listening to us now and thinking about taking your family to Christmas Village, and don't go. The traffic was horrible. But we're here. Good first quarter for Mount Carmel, 17 points.
Belichick to start off, inbounds to Spears. Tornadoes have possession to start the second quarter.
Looks like Shamokin's out there in man-to-man defense, switching screens.
Kicks out to Blessing, already with 1 big 3, and
good
second
follow.
one there doesn't fall.
Nice pass. Wow.
And
Great.
Chase Belichick with the putback.
Great play there. Luke missed a shot, followed it, and made a beautiful pass to Belichick.
Inside, and Price answers. Tornadoes lead is still 10, 19-9.
Nice cut again. Really nice cut. Mount Carmel really looking to push the ball here to start the second quarter. Nice cut there by Belichick. Just quick convert on the layup.
Indians have it, 7 minutes, 24 seconds remaining until half. Steele takes it to the hoop and scores. 2 for the freshman, 19-11 Red Tornadoes. 8-point lead for the Big Red. Spears with the shot and converts, lead back to 10, 21-11 MCA. Price, top of the key, inside to Shuey.
Mount Carmel sitting in the 2-3 zone.
Heil converts for the 3.
And that 2-3 zone, that's going to be the shot there in the corner. Mount Carmel just got to hustle and get a hand on him.
Cuts the lead to 7, 21-14. Heil off to a great start this season as well, if you've been following local basketball. Tornadoes have it. Lizicki, inside.
Looks like they're going to get a foul. They're going to get a hold. This could be Mount Carmel's ball underneath, setting up an inbound play.
Belichick to inbound, tried to get it to Lizicki, he gets it outside. Belichick to Adams.
Nice cut again.
Spears
nice cut.
with the finish. Nice dish by Adams to Spears, 23-14.
Mount Carmel really making some nice cuts to the basket, and Shamokin's just a little slow to get a stop.
Price dishes out, 3-shot no good.
Mount Carmel's a run out here.
Matt on the move.
Got 2-on-1 there.
Over to Jude with the shot.
Couldn't convert.
Doesn't convert.
Mount Carmel's got to get back.
By Heil.
Good play by Tate.
Put back by Price.
They're going to get an and one there.
And one.
One of those loose balls there that just didn't go Mount Carmel's way. Fell into Shamokin's hands for the layup. And then they get rewarded to go into the foul line for an and one.
Price to the stripe. And converts, cuts the lead to 6, 23-17. 5 minutes, 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Belichick has it.
Nice cut again.
In the Spears shot, doesn't convert. Steal with that board.
Mount Carmel, though, they're getting some nice cuts to the basket. Shamokin's just a little slow following a defender.
No good. Adams gets the board, and Tornado's pushing it. Belichick. Maintaining possession. Chase inside.
Ooh, he looks like he stepped on the line. Could be Heil had his heel, hit the line. It's going to be Mount Carmel's ball.
Credit Chase Belichick on that last possession. He was made something out of nothing, and Tornadoes get to keep the possession. Into Lizicki. To Spears. Cole dishes back to Jude. Inside. Lizicki shot. It falls.
Nice shot.
25-17, just under 5 minutes until halftime.
You know, the last 2 years, Aaron, I was fortunate to coach Jude Lizicki on a junior high team, and that's one of his favorite moves there. Get into the guy and get that little runner.
Shuey answers for the Indians. 2-point bucket and one. Jensen Shuey going to head to the line for the Indians. Junior for Coach Zimmerman.
That was another foul there on Tate Adams. That's his second. Picked up 2 fouls in a matter of 60 seconds there.
Shuey converts. 25-20, Red Tornadoes. 4 minutes, 45 seconds left until half.
Coach Lizicki went to the bench there. He brought in Jacob Schultz. And he also has Jalen Delaney out there.
Spears, top of the key. Over to Belichick. Back to Cole. Going to set things up for the offense.
You know, just like Cole in football. He's the quarterback. He's the quarterback out there for the Mount Carmel offense, running point guard, and hits a nice little foul line jumper there.
He delivered again, 27-20. Red Tornadoes.
Just slipped.
Chase Belichick got a finger on it.
Yep, just slipped through.
Indians going to have possession. 4 minutes, 14 seconds left until halftime. Thanks for joining us on WKMC. Indians going to inbound.
Shamokin there with a little 4-high stack. They had a crossing motion with Heil going to the basket. They weren't able to get it to him, though. He walked. Yep. He took a couple steps before he put the ball on the floor. That's a turnover for Shamokin.
Heil called for the walk. Delaney to inbound to Spears. Cole, over to Schultz.
Mount Carmel still, they're back door again.
Delaney, shot, just short, rebound by Leffler. Works it up the floor, Lichty dishes out, Heil bangs another one.
That's the second one from that corner there, Aaron.
Cuts the lead to 4, 27-23. Junior sharpshooter for the Indians. Rebound by Shuey. Up to Lichty. Try to work it inside. Spears on the break. Gets it to the hoop.
And thought he was going to convert there for the N1, but he gets the foul. Cole Spears going to shoot 2 at the foul line.
Senior to the stripe, 4-2. First one doesn't drop. Gavin Wren checking in for the Indians. Spears for his second. That one does fall. Tornadoes lead is now 5, 28-23. 3 minutes, 24 seconds left until half.
And Coach Lichty gets Cole Spears a much-needed break after his last couple possessions. Mount Carmel still staying in that 2-3 zone. They just got to be aware where Heil is.
To Wren. Shuey. Fighting for it underneath. Ball's
Carmel has 3-on-1.
Belichick shoots it. Doesn't go. Lozicki board.
Nice
this
pass.
Is to Delaney.
Can't
just
convert.
short.
Wow, Mount Carmel had a great opportunity there. They had 3-on-1. But Shamokin hustled back and didn't allow him to score. Nice move there by Steinhardt. Very nice move.
Steinhardt with some moves for Shamokin on that possession for 2 points. Belichick, no good.
Ooh, I think Shamokin might have got away with an over the back there. That caused Jude Lozicki to lose the ball. Yeah, Coach Lozicki's definitely not happy on the sidelines.
Indians gonna have possession.
And I think Coach Lozicki has a good point there. It did look like he came right over the back of Jude Lozicki and knocked the ball out of Jude's hands, and Shamokin got possession. Now, Mount Carmel has to be careful with this three-pointer.
Looked like it hit the top of the board there, Hodge.
That's still in. That's still in it. Only if it hits the pole up there. If it hits the top, that's okay.
Delaney on the move. Dishes, Blessing, shot.
He shuffled his feet. Yep. Good call there by the official. But
Indians gonna get it. 2 minutes, 1 second left until halftime. Tornadoes. 3-point lead, 28-25.
And the last couple possessions for Shamokin here, they have had open three-pointers. Mount Carmel's got to be aware of Steinhardt, Heil are on the court. There's another one by Steele.
Another 3-point, no good. Steele scrumming with Blessing. Steele gets it. 3-point shot again, and that one falls to tie our game. Ryland Price, big 3-point shot.
Mount Carmel's playing that 2-3 zone. They have to be aware of the 3-point shooters for Shamokin.
28-28, 1:28 left until halftime. This game is now tied. Delaney inbounds to Blessing. Back to Delaney. Blessing, 3-shot. Doesn't fall. Steele with the board. Three-shot by Heil doesn't go. Tornadoes have it back. Belichick to Spears.
2-on-1.
Delaney.
Stepped out of bounds. Good hustle.
A little slippery down there, Hodge. The second step on a line and a half.
Great hustle back there by Ryland Price to knock the ball out of Jalen Delaney's hands. But Mount Carmel's going to have an inbound opportunity here.
Matt Belichick going to inbound for the Big Red. Gets it out to Spears.
Yeah, under a minute here now, Aaron and a half, tied up.
Spears to Belichick.
Follow your shot.
He does get his own rebound. A lot of Indians inside. Belichick comes up with it though. Doesn't fall.
Just
and
couldn't convert. Mount Carmel's got to get back.
Lichty dishes it up court. And nice pass from Steele to Price. Indians have a 2-point lead, 30-28, as we are under 30 seconds.
And they're going to get a steal again. They got numbers, 3-on-1.
Steele to Shuey. Shuey with the finish. 32-28, Shamokin under 20 seconds. Blessing to the hoop. Doesn't fall.
They're going to get a foul on Swabuski over the back. Mount Carmel a little rattled there and after the turnover. I believe with that last basket, Aaron, that was Shamokin's first lead of the night. Now leading 32-28.
And they doubled it. They increased it to 4.
They did.
And they have possession. Shuey.
They're going to hold for the last shot here with 5 seconds.
Heil. And Steele finished the first half with the bucket. Nice first half for number 4 Logan Steele and the Indians. They head into the break up 6, 34-28. We'd like to thank you again for tuning in to our live stream broadcast on WKMC. And we'd like to thank our sponsor for this evening, Saucer Monuments. We'll be back after the halftime break. have to go. I have to put my headset on. Second half underway. Shamokin has possession.
Mount Carmel comes out in a 3-2 zone to start the second half.
Shot by Heil doesn't fall. Tornadoes have it. Working it up the floor. Spears on the wing. Dishes to Belichick. Inside Lazicki.
They're
Whistle.
going to hold. Nice spin move to get to the basket there by Jude Lazicki. They're going to give him 2 foul shots on that. I thought maybe it happened on the floor before he went up. But Jude Lazicki's going to go to the foul line for 2 shots.
First one doesn't fall, and we're early on here in our 2023-24 basketball season, but Jude Lazicki has taken the Heartland Conference by storm here in his freshman season. First 2 games have been great. Looking for great things from him as he progresses through his career at Mount Carmel area. Shamokin has it. Steal inside to Shuey.
There's a corner 3 that we were talking about in the first half.
Doesn't fall. Adams with the board up to Lazicki. To Belichick, just out of his hands. Key move for Shamokin was Jensen Shuey, 6'4" junior, didn't get the start, came off the bench, and since he's been on the floor for Coach Zimmerman inside, has been a force for those Indians.
Now Mount Carmel switched back to the 2-3 zone here. You got to be key where the 3-point shooters are. Smoke getting a lot of open looks from the 3-point line.
Heil. Price inside, doesn't fall. Shuey on the putback, doesn't fall. Tornadoes have it. Spears grabs it, throws it up to Lazicki. Jude spins, shot, and it drops. Cuts the lead back to 4. 34-30, Shamokin, 6 minutes, 30 seconds left in the third. Lichty.
Nice move. We're going to get a foul on Belichick. Nice move by Heil there. He got to the middle of the 2-3 zone defense and made a nice pass. Shamokin's going to have an out of bounds underneath.
Steele going to inbound. Price going to control for Shamokin. Shuey. Back over to Steele. Shot. Doesn't drop. Board.
Good position there by Heil.
And he gets the putback. Lead back up to 6, 36-30 as we approach 6 minutes. Belichick spins and it falls. 2 points for Matt. Cuts the lead to 4, 36-32. Indians back up the floor. Shuey. Stolen away by Belichick up the floor. Spears. Adams maintains control, and we have a whistle.
I believe they're going to get Ryland Price on the foul there. That's going to be his first. Oh, no, they got the foul on Shuey. Sorry, that's Shuey's first foul.
Belichick inbounds, and Shuey stole it, dishes it up. Price tried to do a behind the back shot, doesn't fall. We have a whistle on this side of the court.
Coach Lazicki was not too happy with that inbound plays. He had a cutting Jude Lazicki at the basket, and Shuey made a nice play to get the steal, and Shamokin was up the court and are going to the foul line.
First one for Price doesn't drop. He's going to get another. That one does fall. Indians 37, Tornadoes 32. 5 minutes, 27 seconds and counting in the third. Loose ball.
It's going to be off Cole Spears. Nice attempt from Cole Spears to try to save the ball. Fortunately, hit off his arm and rolled out of bounds. And after that fall, Coach Lazicki's going to get Jalen Delaney in for Cole Spears to get a quick break.
Inbound to Steinhardt. Back to Price. To Leffler. Leffler to Steinhardt. Price doesn't fall.
I was going to say, Aaron, if that's not an over-the-back call, I don't know what is now. But they're going to get over the back there on Shamokin. It's going to be on number 21, Andrew Leffler. Luke Blessing had a really nice position there for the rebound. Leffler just came over the back.
Lozicki going to inbound to Delaney. Over half court, Blessing. Lozicki. Nice move and a shot, doesn't fall. Off of Leffler to Delaney. Tornadoes maintain possession. Lozicki on the wing, drives. Another
Gonna be a run out here.
Leffler. Whistle on this side. Underneath the Indians' hoop.
The foul's going to be on Matt Belichick. His first foul of the night.
Steinhardt to the line for 2. Also a freshman. Sinks the first.
Yeah, and as I mentioned earlier, I said I had fortunate enough to coach Jude and Jalen for the last 2 years, and I also got to see most of these Shamokin guys play on the junior high level. We had a lot of close battles with them over the last 2 years, and it's good to see all these young kids getting some big-time minutes on varsity basketball.
Future looks bright for both squads. They're showing out tonight. 39-32, Indians ahead. 4 minutes, 26 seconds left in the third, and we have a timeout.
Yeah, Coach Lozicki called a 30-second timeout there.
I'd like to thank you again for tuning in tonight. Initial broadcast of the 2023-24 winter sports season on WKMC. We'd also like to thank our sponsor tonight, Saucer Monuments in Ashland. Got to give a shout out to one of Saucer's favorites, our cameraman tonight, Mr. Jordan Marlowe. When he's not in the math classroom, he's doing a great job for us on camera.
Yeah, Mount Carmel's going to have to be careful there at WNEP or WBRE. Don't try to steal him for a camera crew.
Yeah, he's doing excellent. We're a little short-handed today. WKMC's busy. A lot of events happening this week at MCA. Tornadoes have it.
Shamokin's playing very aggressive. They're going to get an offensive foul there on Belichick. I was saying, Shamokin's playing very aggressive defense, and we saw it in the second quarter there where Mount Carmel was getting some back doors and cutting to the basket. You got to wonder if Coach Lozicki just talked about that in the timeout or in the locker room at halftime, because second quarter, Mount Carmel, and it was every player. Cole Spears, Belichick, Jalen, they all had some nice cuts to the basket, getting some nice looks at the basket with Shamokin's aggressive defense.
Indians have it. Heil on the wing, over to Leffler. Steinhardt. And Lichty buries the 3. Indians increase their lead to 10. Tornadoes have it. Blessing works it over. Delaney baseline. Back to Blessing.
There's a cut. Oh, good play by Shamokin, though.
Leffler steals it. He's driving to the hoop and finishes. Another 2 for Shamokin. 44-32. Belichick.
Ooh, he almost walked.
This is out to Spears. Shot is no good.
Shamokin has a run out again.
Heil moving to Leffler. Rims out. Blessing comes up with it. Up to Belichick.
He walked. I think he's going to get a walk. He walked.
It's unfortunate because that did fall.
Shuffled the feet. Got a walk before that. There was a little contact there for a foul, but the walk occurred before the foul. And it looks like Coach Lozicki's going to get a full timeout after that possession.
Indians ahead 44-32, 3 minutes, 7 seconds remaining here in the third quarter.
Yeah, Mount Carmel, they're a little sloppy there in the last 2 minutes. They had some turnovers that led to fast break layups for Shamokin that increased their lead to 44-32 now.
A lot of basketball left. Both of these squads currently sit at 1-1. Tornadoes won their opener against Tamaqua, and they dropped a close one to Minersville this past week.
And I believe this is the only time these two teams will see each other this year, Aaron. They used to play a home and away, and then with conference alignments and teams moving up and moving down, they only play one time a year, which it's a shame. They should be able to play twice, one at each person's home gym, each team's home gym.
Yeah, I mean, first half and into the third quarter, this game was awesome. Last year when we did the game up at Mount Carmel, ended up in a Shamokin win, 50-47. So every time these two teams get together, we're in for a treat. We'll see how the rest of this one plays out. Shamokin has it. Corner shot, Lichty. Doesn't fall, put back by Schroyer. Another freshman for the Indians, and they're up 46-32.
Drew Schroyer is a very, very good player.
Delaney to Belichick. Kicks it out. Back to Jalen. Over to Jude. Blazicki drives. Shot. It doesn't go, but Spears right there.
Wow.
Knocked away by Lichty. Steinhardt has it.
Nice play there. Good defense on both ends for Cole to get the steal. And then Case Lichty to knock it away, and Shamokin's ball.
Lichty with the finish. 48-32 Indians. Just under 2 minutes left in the third. Matt Belichick has it for the Tornadoes. Definitely need to make some things happen.
Yeah, Mount Carmel here trailing 48-32. They've only scored 4 second-half points so far in this third quarter. And Shamokin went on a little spurt. Got some fast break transition layups.
And they got a lot of fresh legs on the court. Wholesale substitutions for Shamokin. Spears controlling for the Big Red. Dishes to Blessing. Belichick to Belichick.
There's the backdoor cut again. Just didn't see him. They're going to get a foul up top here on, looks like number 35 for Shamokin, Gavin Wren. Aaron, you mentioned about the fresh legs for Shamokin. I did read that in the news item this week when they did the Shamokin basketball preview. Coach said that he does go 9 guys deep. Coach Zimmerman said he will go 9 guys off his bench, and looks like he's sticking to it even tonight with Mount Carmel.
Spears doesn't fall, steal, and great reflexes by Matt Blitch to get that steal. Back to Spears. Corneo's up. Spears doesn't fall again. Indians have it back.
Shamokin's playing very good defense around the rim, not allowing Mount Carmel to get those layups in transition, and not fouling either. Hustling back and playing good defense.
Indians have possession. Price to inbound, gets it into Steele.
He went back court.
Will be a back court.
Now that's a tricky one there when it's on inbound from underneath the basket. He can go in the back court, but he gained possession in the front court. So that's what causes the violation there.
Little late third quarter gift to the Red Tornadoes. Let's see if they can capitalize on it.
Yeah, Mount Carmel's got it. They have to start scoring here with the 48-32 deficit. Like I mentioned, only 4 points here so far in the third quarter.
Blazicki inside. Outside to Delaney, who drives to the hoop. Spears with the putback, and it falls.
That's
nice
a little taps action there, Aaron.
48-34. under 50 seconds left in the third.
Coach Zimmerman's going to get a 30-second timeout while his guard was trapped.
We gave the rundown on the Red Tornadoes season. At this timeout, Shamokin also comes in at 1-1. Their win was against Lewisburg, and they played well but lost to Trinity. Trinity, historically one of the best basketball programs in the state of Pennsylvania. So again, both teams coming in at 1-1. Winner of this, of course, will be 2-1 early in our 2023-2024 basketball season. And this will be our one and only December broadcast. Coming up after the New Year in January, on January 3rd, WKMC will have wrestling. And Hodge and I will be back on the airwaves on Friday, January 5th. Girls basketball will be our first girls basketball broadcast of the season, January 5th against Bloomsburg. So that's upcoming. The ball is back in play, just under 45 seconds and counting here in the third. Shamokin has it. Inside the shoey, and the basket is good. Shamokin has 50 to 34 over the Red Tornadoes late here in the third quarter. Schultz. Jake inside to Jude Lizicki. And Lizicki with the putback, 50 to 36.
15 seconds left to go. Look for Shamokin to try to get a look at the basket here inside. And you get a foul on Spears with 9 seconds left. It's going to be Shamokin's ball underneath the basket. Not sure. Oh, I guess they ruled he was shooting. He was in the motion of shooting, so he's going to go to the foul line and shoot 2.
Price drops the first.
I was a little confused on that one, Aaron. It looked like he was just had his head down going to the basket. Never looked like a shot was attempted, but gets rewarded going to the foul line. Makes the most of it.
And Price drops the second, 52-36. 9 seconds left in the third. Tornado's going to inbound. Spears working up the floor. Schultz, there was a break on it. Put back to Leffler, who was ready at the end of that third quarter to get that pass at the end of 3. Your score, Shamokin Area Indians 54, Mount Carmel Area Red Tornadoes 36. 1 quarter left to play here at the Purple Palace.
There, and look, Shamokin there they ended the third quarter how they ended the second quarter. They got 2 foul shots on a Cole Spears foul, and got 2 foul shots, and then they got a steal as Mount Carmel was trying to bring the ball up the court and got an easy layup.
And I do think as we move through this basketball season, you're going to see success from both of these squads in their respective classes. And again, the winner of today's game will go to 2-1. Of course, the other team will go to 1-2. But early in the season,
yeah, lots of basketball to be played. It's nice that like we mentioned, these two teams get together. I would like to see them play a home and a home. You know, the gym's filled tonight. I'm sure we have lots of viewers watching, so lots of people, entertaining the rivalry.
Yeah, and while we're here, just want to give a shout out. Great effort by the girls basketball team earlier this afternoon here at Shamokin. Almost pulled it out, lost a close one to the Indians 47-44, and Charlie Langton's squad off to a great start. That was their first loss of the season. So the girls basketball team doing very well. Looking forward to seeing them this year as well. Fourth quarter is underway.
Now Shamokin got out of the man. They came out in the zone. See if Mount Carmel can hit some shots.
3 doesn't fall for Lizicki. Shamokin has it. Price. Lizicki has it. Driving to the hoop. And it rims out.
We're almost ready to count that one.
We were. And Lichty.
Shamokin right back down the court. Wasting no time.
Gets up to Price. They're still fast moving. Even with that lead, they're still. Now they slow things up a little bit here in this possession.
Coach Zimmerman wanted to get a look. I believe the score on in the gym is wrong. I think the scorekeeper counted the basket like we were. Now they fixed it. Okay. Great hustle there by Shamokin. Mount Carmel on the shot there. Everyone on the court for Mount Carmel took off running down the court, and Shamokin was able to gather the ball and have another foul on Mount Carmel. That's Cole Spears, his third. And Shamokin's going to have a inbounds underneath the basket.
Price going to inbound for Shamokin. Blessing is on him. Officials taking a little bit to set it up here, but Price going to inbound.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Coach Zimmerman was discussing something with the one official.
Putback doesn't fall. Spears has it. Works it up. Belichick to the hoop. And Matt Belichick with the finish. 54-38. 6:35 left here in the fourth. Shuey. Three shot.
Mount
Doesn't
Carmel's
go. Shuey on the putback doesn't go.
Mount Carmel had no one around the basket to get those rebounds. Shuey was just standing there by himself.
Chase Belichick comes up with it, gets it to Blessing. Three shot, doesn't go. Board by Price. As we approach 6 minutes left in our ball game. Inside to Shuey, he's triple
teamed. He still gets the ball. They're gonna get a foul on the floor before the shot. There's a, Mount Carmel's giving up some size in there. There's not much they could have did there.
He entered the game about mid-first quarter, and he hasn't really left except for a couple of breathers, but he has been a difference maker on the court for the Indians tonight. Number 40.
Their program, what's the 6'4"? He's all 6'4". Big guy playing hard.
Price.
Nice cut.
Shuey back to Price. To the hoop, doesn't go. Delaney has it, works it up to Chase. Just rims out. Heil grabs the board. Indians have it, steal.
They're going to get a foul there on Belichick. Coach Zimmerman's going to get Shuey a break there after doing a little bit of everything out there. Rebounding, shooting, passing. They're going to give him a little breather.
Steal to inbound. Heil was calling for it. They count it. Going to go to the stripe for and one. We mentioned this earlier. Heil has been off to a great start this season. Junior heads to the stripe. Doesn't fall. Tornado's going to have to inbound it.
Shamokin comes out with a little full court press here.
Belichick over to Delaney. Up over half court. Lozicki to Blessing on the wing. Luke. Inside. Chase with the shot. Doesn't fall. That rim has not been forgiving tonight. Steele works it up.
Shamokin does a very nice job of rebounding the basketball. Looks like every single time a shot goes up, they have 2 or 3 guys right at the rim trying to get the rebound.
Indians working the perimeter inside. Heil to the hoop, doesn't go. Lozicki comes out of there with it.
We're going to get a foul away. It's going to be on number 13 for Shamokin.
Leffler back onto the court for Shamokin. Ready to come back into this ball game. Tornadoes have it.
Shamokin switches to a 1-2-2. Looks like they're going to trap.
Chase looking to get out of there. He does. Gets it to his brother. Doesn't fall. Indians have it. Leffler working up the court. Spin move by Heil. Inside to Leffler. Gets his own rebound.
Nice little
Putback
up and
doesn't
under.
go.
It was a nice little up and under there. These baskets on both ends are not forgiving for these players. A lot of in and outs.
Delaney. Inbounds. Sobuski. Back.
Yeah,
Blitz in the
cross.
middle there. Sobuski to Delaney. 3-shot. Doesn't fall. Steele grabs it. Indians.
Indians
on
have
the
numbers.
move.
Good hustle back by Luke Blessing.
Leffler comes up with it. He shoots. No good. Blessing board. Up to Delaney. Sobuski.
They get a foul on the floor, I think. Yeah, before the shot, so basket does not count. They're going to hold. That's going to be on Logan Steele.
Blitchick to inbound. Chase. Have a whistle.
He got fouled going to the basket. He's going to shoot 2.
First one does not go. Here comes the second. Chase sinks that shot. (56-39). 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Indians with another bucket. Heil with that last basket for the Indians.
That gets Heil to 15 points on the night.
(58-39) lead for Shamokin. 3 minutes, 19 seconds left in this one. Tornado's still battling as we head into the final 3 minutes of the game.
And Aaron, in the second half, you really got to credit Shamokin's defense here, holding. Mount Carmel started the second half with 28 points, have 39 now. While Shamokin went on a little run, they ended the half with 34 and have 58 now.
Blessing shot doesn't fall. Leffler with the board. Sobuski was on him. Indians working it around. Wren. Leffler working around inside to Heil.
Good help
Blessing comes
defense
up
by
with
Luke
it.
Blessing.
Up to Delaney for 2. 58-41. 2 minutes, 43 seconds left. Timeout on the court. Once again, would like to thank you for tuning into our initial live stream of 2023-24 winter sports season on WKMC. Would also like to thank our sponsor this evening, Saucer Monuments. Also just want to give a shout out at the timeout to our new director at WKMC, Mr. Steve Sakaitis. Very influential in this school year, off to a great start. Hope you're enjoying this broadcast tonight, Steve. Thank you for all your help getting us rolling here.
Yeah, we
season.
really appreciate it. You know, I was mentioning it to Coach Carnuccio today. A lot of people don't realize all the stuff that goes into broadcasting this game. We had our first run-in last year when we traveled on the road and had to set it up ourselves. So when we don't have the kids, there's going to be some technical difficulties, but we really appreciate the WKMC TV studio allowing us to and trusting us to bring this stuff on the road, because I know I enjoy doing it, Aaron. And it's good to see two local teams battle it out here.
Oh, absolutely, and fans enjoy it too. We're in triple-digit viewers tonight, so that's always a good thing. Indians have it. Leffler kicks it out.
Steinhardt, 3.
Steinhardt with that 3. Indians
Really-
up 20.
He's a really nice player too, Aaron. He's another one that I coached against the last 3 years, and it's good to see him out there and giving Coach Zimmerman varsity minutes.
Lozicki to the hoop. It doesn't go. Heil with the board. He's cruising up the court. Over to Leffler. Wren. Back to Leffler. Leffler with the shot. Doesn't go. Ball's loose.
Loose ball, Mount Carmel.
Steinhardt jumped on it.
You can't deny the hustle out there by both teams there, Aaron. Mount Carmel, you've seen Mount Carmel with Cole Spears, Dick Swabuski. They've been on the floor. They've been diving all over the floor. They're gonna have some nice court burns tomorrow. But they're trailing 61-41. They're still out there hustling. Trying to go after every loose ball.
Steinhardt at the stripe. First one doesn't go. Number 0, Landon Kramer onto the floor for Shamokin.
Yeah, Coach Lozicki also made some subs there. He went to his bench. Got Orville Fesniak in there and also has Darwin Cruz in there now.
Fesniak gets it. Up to Swabuski.
Darwin. Nice little shot there from the senior guard.
Good to get some experience for players in this game. We're in the waning minutes of it. 1 minute 44 left. 61-41 Indians.
Shamokin now in no hurry. They're going to pass the ball around a three-point line. Look to get a good look here.
Wren inside. Schroyer's shot doesn't go. Blessing up to Fesniak. To the hoop. 2 points.
Nice hustle there.
Number 5.
Now we mentioned it just prior, but still the hustle out there, even down 20.
Yeah, you can see Orville showcasing his speed on that last possession. To the hoop. Leffler.
You're going to travel. It's good to see Orville Fesniak out there, the senior. He's another player that I was able to coach for 2 years. Really hard worker, and he showed it there, hustling down the court even, with a minute left.
He has it here. Swabuski. Doesn't fall.
That's a good box out by Orville there. And they're going to get over to back on Steinhardt. Good position. Really nice position to get the over to back call. And Orville's going to go to the foul line for 2 shots.
42.4 seconds left. 61-43 Indians. Here's Fesniak's first.
Aaron, it just clicked to me. There's the new rule this year in the PIAA on the foul shots, on the team fouls. We mentioned it before where I was a little confused on why they were shooting 2 foul shots, but now they have changed the rule this year to where it's not 7 foul shots anymore on a one-on-one. It's a new rule this year, and the PIAA implemented.
Thanks for that info, Hodge. Fesniak sank the second. He steals it here. He's on the move.
Orville really out there hustling.
Making the most of the minutes here on the court at Shamokin. Fesniak heading back to the line. 27.7 seconds left. First one doesn't drop. We'll give a score update after the second free throw. That one doesn't fall either. Leffler gets the board. 61-44 Indians as we approach the closing seconds in this game.
Looks like Shamokin's content here. They're just trying to pass it out, past the 15 seconds left.
Steinhardt looks like he's going to be the last person holding the ball tonight, and he is. And that is it from the Purple Palace. Final score, Shamokin Area Indians 61, Mount Carmel Area Red Tornadoes 44. Indians improved to 2-1. Tornadoes dropped to 1-2, but it's very early in our basketball season. Looking ahead for broadcasting, again, this will be our last broadcast in 2023 on WKMC. We'll be back after the new year on January 3rd. WKMC will be doing wrestling. And we'll be back for basketball on Friday, January 5th, as girls basketball takes on Bloomsburg. Once again, I would like to thank everyone for joining our live stream on WKMC TV. I'd like to thank our sponsor, Saucer Monuments. For Tyler Hodge, I'm Aaron Demansky, and we'd like to wish everyone a very Mount Carmel area Christmas and a Happy New Year. We'll see you in 2024.